Hey, Uncle Mike back joining you after no power for 3 days here in the Northeast with the ice storm. It's good to be back. I was out doing a little trading today and the power got turned off. Let's take a look at the Dow. What happened today? As you can see, a lot of indecision. We're going to, let me blow this up a bit. As you can see, a couple spinning tops here, little wicks to the top, rejection wicks to the bottom. It did stay above our trend line that I drew a while ago, which is a good sign. And it did hold. I'll show you the 50% retracement at the highs of the 13th and the 14th is where the fib lines were drawn. So we can see that is a good sign. It's right around all the moving averages. So, and we're at what, 85.71 at this point. Now let's take a look at a couple of my favorite little checkups here. We will look at the overall bias in price is downwards, and you can see the trend line is still down even though we're operating a little above. The projected upper bound is 96.57. The projected lower bound is 74.61. And a projected closing price today was 85.36 and it was 85.71. So fairly close. That was on our Chande chart checkup for the day. Let's take a look at some support and resistance on a longer term. Whoops, here, hang on a second. My charts are going haywire. Okay, the Dow Jones appears to be somewhat locked in a trading range, bounded by the upper side resistance and downside support. Right now, the upside resistance is 95.0645, and there is a recently confirmed downside support level for the Dow at 78.6403. So expect to have prices have some difficulty falling below that level and rising above the 95.06. If we get a breakout above or below with heavy volume, that would be a bullish sign above and would be a bearish sign below. If it's on weak volume, then it doesn't mean as much. We could be just testing, poking our head above or below to see what the market will do. If people get scared out, if the institutions get their wish on taking in more shorts or longs, depending on which way that they're looking. Okay, let's take a look at let me see if I can bring up one more for you, what I've been working on. Okay. On the trend analysis, let me tell you what I was looking at. Directional indicator. The last directional indicator signal that was given was 86 periods ago. That was, probably, almost 3 months ago. That was the last time my directional indicator kicked in. The MACD, there was no signs generated today on a daily basis. The last signal was a sell 19 periods ago. The current condition for the Dow Jones right now is very bearish if we had to summarize the whole thing. It's closed below its 200-period moving average, its 90-period moving average, and it's currently below its 30-period moving average. So that constitutes a very bearish signal. Well, thanks for joining me. You can take a look at my other video for the day trading room. I'm going to post that in a little bit on a couple trend trades we took early morning, and we were taking the trade and we were done by mid-morning with a 10-point move. So check out my other video on that, and I do post those daily just like I do with these Dow Directions. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.